It's Central Valley Business. I am your host, Steve Walling. My guests for this segment are from Emerging Health. This is Dan
Croteau
and his wife Anna.
No, friend.
Oh. What is it?
Friend.
I'm sorry. Wife's over there. Excuse me. I am so sorry. But that's okay, because what are we talking about here? We're talking about humor, aren't we?
Exactly.
I do get around, but not as much as I used to.
Oh, there you go. All right. Emerging Health. I asked you before we went on the air, what is the purpose of Emerging Health?
It's stigma reduction. We try to do this with humor through our comedy show type fundraisers, so that mental health consumers can have, a place to go out with society and stop that stigma that, a lot of people seem to think that somebody has a mental health diagnosis, that they're crazy or they can't function, and that's just not the case in every place.
Oftentimes they're seen as something less than.
Exactly.
And they're not.
No.
And you've offered them a way to step up into their beingness, into who they are, through humor.
Exactly.
And we all know that there is nothing that heals greater than laughter.
Exactly.
How did this come about?
Well, as you can see, I have a physical disability, and my wife worked in mental health for many, many years, and I was with her as she worked with folks, and I just saw that these folks needed something to energize their bodies, to energize their minds, to make them feel like they're somebody again, because they are somebody.
Absolutely, Dan. So this was your idea.
Yes.
And you took the ball and you ran with it. How long have you been doing this now?
Since 2005, April of 2005.
So you've been doing this 9 years.
Yes.
How's it working?
It's working. We do more with less than any other nonprofit in the world. Not in town, but in the world.
Really? Well, that's great.
All volunteers.
It's all volunteer work.
volunteer.
And we're holding up this flyer, and this is for a fundraiser comedy show, Saturday, March 7th. Where's it going to be?
It's
Parkin.
Yeah.
Dakota, the corner of Dakota and Blackstone.
The corner of Dakota and Blackstone. What is the facility there?
It's Park Inn.
The Park Inn.
It used to be the old smugglers.
Oh, the old smugglers. Okay.
Yes.
And it's a $30 donation.
Mm-hmm.
That covers dinner and the show, the comedy show.
Oh, it's a dinner show.
Yes.
Yes.
It's dinner
Whoa,
and the show.
and the food's good.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Food's good. Can't get any better than that. You've got a good cause. You can help support this program, and you get entertained in the interim.
Right.
What is it, Dan?
And our comedy folks are called humorologists.
Humorologist.
Yes. And 90% of them were diagnosed with a mental health illness.
Were they?
Yes.
But they're out there now.
Included.
You?
Yes.
Really? Now, see,
Yes.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Humor does wonderful things, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's great. Where are you going from here? Is this? Are you looking at a broader audience than just locally here? Ultimately, do you have contact with a larger organization that is looking to support you or pick up, the work that you do and take it out to a greater audience?
We would love that.
You would love that.
We would love that. But as with everything else, it takes money, and people seeing this, if they would like to help us, of course,
Show up for the fundraiser. But do you have a web page or?
We
No.
have an email.
We just have the email right now. Monday through Friday, we have support groups and activities at 1617 West Shaw.
Now we have the email in the banner underneath there, Bill? Okay, you've got the email in the banner that you'll see underneath here, emerginghealth@comcast.net. If you're out there and if you have someone in your family, you've known someone, and that pretty much covers most everybody that I know, because in our society today, this is a way that you can participate, that you can help, you can outreach, and not only come to the show, but use the email, reach out and touch Dan. And there's things, there's there's money that can be donated. There's time. I'm sure you need volunteers for various things. Probably venues to put on more different events.
Yes.
You know, if you have a place, a venue, someplace that you're looking to fill, and if I imagine this is a write-off because you're a 501c3.
Yeah.
So you know, there's tax breaks. There's all sorts of stuff. And the bottom line is, there are people that realize the truth of who they are.
Yeah.
There's nobody is less than.
Exactly.
We're
And
all-
one in four people have a mental health diagnosis or know somebody who does. So it's very, very common.
What a great idea that you came up with. I'm glad that 9 years running you're still here, and I'm glad that I know that you're going to go forward and that you're going to create something from here that will spring forth to an ever greater deal. People's lives are touched. How wonderful is that? Thank you.
Thank
Really,
you.
really appreciate you being here. I'm glad that we can
Thank
help
you.
support you in your program.
Thank you for having us.
Before we close, is there anything else that you'd like to say?
I just want to see people to come out and just have a good time. It's a great meal. It's a wonderful cause. As I mentioned, we have no paid employees. Everybody's volunteering their time, myself included, and we have a lot of fun.
Great.
And she's one of the humerologists.
Uh-oh, could be serious.
Yeah.
If you can't go, you can buy a ticket and send somebody else.
Yes,
All
exactly.
right?
Absolutely.
So that's it. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you.
Look
Thank
forward
you.
to seeing this wonderful thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.